Hey guys, what's up? I'm CJ and welcome back to my galaxy. Today we're discussing what we know so far of The Umbrella Academy Season 3. The Umbrella Academy is coming out on Wednesday and I'm so freaking excited. This is my favorite series ever. I have a bunch of images for you and I have an incredibly long script. Alrighty, if you haven't seen Seasons 1 and 2, they're going to be spoilers for that, so just be cautious. And we're going to start with how I have a little bit of a description of what The Umbrella Academy is. The Umbrella Academy is a sci-fi Netflix series that follows the dysfunctional Hargrave siblings. This series has 2 seasons and an upcoming 3rd season that I will be discussing the facts that we know so far. That is my intro. Alright, almost exactly 2 years ago on July 2020, The Umbrella Academy Season 2 was released. Later that year, in November, Season 3 was confirmed, which is what we're talking about today. In January of 2021, we first met the Sparrow Academy. Ta-da! I'm gonna go through the cast list. This came out on the 12th of January. So, Justin Cornwell, Marcus, number 1. We all know Justin H. Number 2, Ben, new Ben. Not old Ben. We miss old Ben, and I would love old Ben, our Ben, to come back. Next up, Brittany Oldford. I think that's how you pronounce it. Number 3, Faye. Faye seems kind of cool, to be honest. Just conjures ravens, summons ravens. From where? I don't really know. We don't know. Jake Epstein, Alfonso. The makeup they've done for that is incredible. I doubt you can actually wait. Genius. Next, Genesis Rodriguez. She plays Sloane, number 5. Cassie David, Jamie. Then we also have Christopher, who is an existential dread-inducing Psychonium cube. No voice actor for this one. In the trailer, in some teasers and trailers and stuff, they literally just make a noise. Filming began in February of 2021. And if we go to June 2021, we had on the 9th, the episode titles were released. We have Meet the Family, World's Biggest Ball of Twine, Pocket Full of Lightning, Kugelblitz, Kindest Cut, Marigold. I can't pronounce the 7th episode. It's something in German that means, the 7th episode means something like goodbye. So maybe a character dies. Wedding at the End of the World. I will make a note. I have a note at the end of this. Ready? One thing I noticed is Sloane is flagged as a hopeful romantic, and there is an episode implying a wedding. Is Sloane the one getting married? I think Wedding at the End of the World, that has to do with Sloane, because there's no other reason why they could have added hopeful romantic. And hopeful, not hopeless, hopeful romantic. So I wonder who she'd be getting married to. Then the episode 9 is Six Bells, and then we have Oblivion. And we have Hotel Obsidian in this season, but I wouldn't be surprised if Oblivion goes into like another dimension and mentions Hotel Oblivion. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called in the comics. Filming wrapped August 2021. October of 2021, our first look at Mean Ben, new Ben, not old Ben, new Ben, Mean Ben, Sparrow Academy Ben. Not a fan. All these dates are like a day off because of time zones, and in Australia I always just wake up to them on a different day. So I have the 2nd of October, but we all know that they were born on the 1st of October, and the Sparrow Academy started for the Umbrella and Sparrow Academy's birthdays, 1st of October 1989, and their social media accounts started. Here we have in the background the images that were released in January of 2022. Here we have a bunch of images. We have like Marcus, Ben, Faye, Alfonso, I think this one's Sloane, Jamie, and Christopher. February 16th of 2022, we got our first look at the Umbrella Academy and torn up umbrellas because they're being defeated by the Sparrow Academy. Luther, Diego, Allison, Klaus. Klaus obviously all happy. Great. Klaus is fine. He might have had a little bit of a mental break, but who doesn't? 5, finally getting an outfit change into a suit. Lila. And then here we have Victor. And a lot of people have said that Victor seems to be wearing a jacket that Ben wore in the first 2 seasons, but what I don't understand is how he got the jacket. On March 14th, 2022, we had a teaser trailer it was essentially just the Umbrella Academy and the Sparrow Academy facing off, and it was kind of just a continuation of the ending of season 2. Audiences were told that the release date was June 22nd, 2022, which is on Wednesday now. And we got a synopsis, which I am going to read off of this. After putting a stop to 1963's Doomsday, the Umbrella Academy return home to the present, convinced they prevented the initial apocalypse and fixed this godforsaken timeline once and for all. But after a brief moment of celebration, they realized they aren't exactly, okay, not at all, how they left them. Enter the Sparrow Academy. Smart, stylish, and about as warm as a sea of icebergs. The Sparrows immediately clash with the Umbrellas in a violent face-off that turns out to be the least of everyone's concerns, navigating challenges, losses, and surprises of their own, and dealing with an unidentified entity wreaking havoc in the universe. Something they may have caused. Now all they need to do is convince Dad's new and possibly better family to help them put right what their arrival made wrong. Will they find a way back to their pre-apocalyptic lives, or is this new world about to reveal more than just a hiccup in the timeline? On the 30th of March, we get Victor Hargreaves from a screenshot of the season 3 with Allison in the background. I love the idea of Allison and Victor bonding. Moving on to April 2022, I think we get a bunch of posters. Yes, here we have the Umbrella Academy's Instagram. These are the posters. Starting with 7, Victor and Christopher. Caption reading for Victor Hargreaves, Ender of the World, twice. Christopher's caption says, don't underestimate the power of an existential dread-inducing Psychonium cube. 6's Ben. This post has been removed from the timeline. For a 4th sibling not found. Jamie is the other 6. Obviously. Jamie caption, let's just say you'll want to keep your distance. On to 5's. 5 and Sloane. 5's caption, 5, just 5. Still trying his best to prevent the apocalypse. Sloane's caption, beware Sloane Hargreaves. She'll turn your world upside down. She has straight telekinesis, and that's pretty cool. Klaus and Alfonso. Klaus's caption reads, Klaus Hargreaves. He sees dead people. I've seen a lot of people saying that Klaus seems to be being dragged in by the dead, which Klaus is technically supposed to be immortal in the comics. He's immortal because like God and hell all rejected him or something. I haven't actually read the comics. Alfonso's caption reads, Alfonso Hargreaves. Think he looks bad? You should see his opponent. I want to know how he got those scars. On to 3's, Allison and Faye. Allison's caption reads, I heard a rumor Allison Hargreaves will do whatever it takes. And I put in brackets, probably to get Claire back. And Faye's caption reads, there's nothing more powerful than a sparrow and her ravens. Number 2's, Diego and Ben. Diego's caption reads, Diego Hargreaves, second only to one. Ben's caption, same Ben, but different. And then on number 1's, Luther and Marcus. Luther's caption, Luther Hargreaves. He has famously been to the moon. Marcus Hargreaves has never been to the moon but sticks the landing every time. We have some more posters being released in May with captions being cleaning up the Umbrella Academy's messes since 2019 for the Sparrow Academy. The post in between this with this one here says third timeline's the charm. The Umbrella Academy poster caption says the Umbrella Academy putting the fun in dysfunctional since 1989. Next we get on the 4th of May we get our first look at season 3. We have a lot of screenshots that we're going to go through. First we have Allison, Diego, and Klaus looking at something in their new outfits. Looking at something, they're pretty surprised / annoyed. Klaus looks just completely dumbfounded. I think that's Jamie. I keep getting confused. Jamie, Ben, Christopher, and Alfonso going to fight something. Maybe they're training. You never know, you never know. Now good old Luther and Victor. I would love Luther and Victor bonding after Luther tried to kill Victor twice. It has a haircut in this part as well. Some screenshots have Victor with his long hair and others have short hair. I'm assuming he's going to transition throughout the series. I'm really hoping they actually explicitly state that he's transitioning. This image here being Javin Walton, a lot of people freaked out because he's in Euphoria. Klaus being happy and 5 just trying to relax. What is Klaus's problem? I think he's officially broken. Marcus trying to put a stop to something. Allison and Victor. I love Allison and Victor bonding images. We have Faye, Ben, Christopher, and I think that's Sloane. I absolutely love Faye's outfit here. Isn't that absolutely iconic? 5, trying to figure out maybe a way to prevent this timeline's apocalypse in the Kugel Blitz. Lila. I really want to know how Lila appears in this timeline and why she is there. Sloane and Jamie face off when they first see new Ben for the first time. Also on the 9th, I think we got, is this the 9th? Yeah, okay, so on May 9th we got posters of all of the Umbrella Academy peoples and suitcases. Each of them have a location on their suitcases where we assume they're from. This is really interesting, this one. So Allison, Cape Town, Luther, Stockholm, Lila, Berlin, the Hotel Obsidian. Some of them have the Hotel Obsidian on there, which is very interesting to me. The Commission, obviously because she was raised there. 5 also has the Commission, and I guess he kind of is technically from there, but he didn't grow up there like Lila did, which is interesting. 5, Dublin, Ireland. Klaus, Pennsylvania. I saw someone saying on TikTok that they have a theory that Klaus is Amish, because why else would the name Klaus, I don't remember what origin it was from, but the Amish are the same like culture, use those sort of names. There's some sort of correlation there, and that Amish live in Pennsylvania. Klaus being Amish makes so much sense. It just makes sense. Next is Diego. He's from Mexico, and obviously we know Victor, Moscow, Russia. We also get pictures here of Hotel Obsidian, a bunch of suitcases, room 19, and I think this is an alarm clock that says 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. On the 19th of May, we got the trailer release. I'm going to do a breakdown and tell you all the scenes that we have from the trailer. Alright, while this plays in the background without the sound, I'm going to go through all the scenes that were released in the trailer. The Umbrella Academy being introduced to the Sparrow Academy / a continuation of last season's ending. Christopher changes colours. Interesting. Interesting to note, must mean something. Sparrow Academy and the Umbrella Academy standoff. 5 explaining time paradoxes and Kugel Blitz. Reginald Hargreaves is checking his pocket watch. Image of what I assume is the Kugel Blitz. Lots of costume changes, which I'm very excited about. Klaus escaping the dead. He seemingly conjured from his own powers. Interesting. The Sparrow Academy fighting the Umbrella Academy. Faye can conjure ravens seemingly out of nowhere, and she's chasing who I think is Allison, Luther, and 5. The Umbrella Academy thinking the Sparrow Academy are dickheads. A great sibling moment. I love the Umbrella Academy and their sibling moments. It makes me so happy. Ben, this is noteworthy. Ben seems to have far more control over his powers in this season than he has in the past, which is interesting to say that. Look, Dancing Klaus, Amish for sure. 5 punches Ben. Alfonso kicking Diego's ass at a grocery store. Marcus punching Luther. Freaking hell, this isn't Stranger Things. I originally thought it was Luther using his power as a Marcus, but I don't think so. The Umbrella Academy being dysfunctional. 5 says, the next person to say dickhead is getting a punch in the throat. Everyone dickhead. Great sibling moment, like I said before. Victor stating that Kugel Blitz is swallowing everything. They only have a few days to make the timeline right again, according to 5. Lila and Diego facing something back to back. I cannot wait to see this Diego-Lila dynamic, especially since they realize that Lila is one of them. The Sparrow Academy looking down at the camera at someone, presumably someone from the Umbrella Academy. Diego saying they've been replaced by a bunch of cubes, blobs, and shit. Victor facing / talking to Marcus and about how the Umbrella Academy is better and how Victor has ended the world twice. How Marcus is just meat and spandex. The Umbrella Academy is still existing in this timeline. How they still exist, and that would be quite interesting. They wouldn't have mentioned that unless they're actually going to see their alternate timeline selves. 5 saying, what do? Kill them. Sleep with them. Like, says Klaus, obviously. 5, avoid them. And Luther just says, what the hell is wrong with you? And looks completely confused. Although when Klaus does say, as if you wouldn't climb Luther Mountain, Luther considers it for a moment. Someone opening a champagne bottle, which makes me think the wedding episode where they imply a wedding, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this before, might be, see, Klaus, sorry, I love Klaus, might just be Sloane getting married and that Faye and Sloane are celebrating. Jamie, Ben, Alfonso and Christopher fighting half of the Umbrella Academy again, but later, because Allison's hair has changed, so it's like a second fight scene. And I think at this point this is Christopher using his Psychronium power. More of Diego fighting Alfonso. I think Ben fighting 5 and winning. I think that's what they're doing. They're like training or whatever. A lot of Klaus dancing, probably out with his Amish family or something, I don't know. Luther dancing. In an interview, the actor of Luther did say that Luther is experimenting, like living his life as that he didn't get as a teenager. He's kind of like experimenting with life. Faye and Sloane dancing and drinking, the Umbrella Academy dancing except without Allison. Interesting point. Both academies dancing. Diego fighting some rando. Diego and Lila and 5. Diego with Lila and 5. If I kill you, do we get our Ben back? Diego said that. Ben replies to, what the hell did you just say? Title, too many siblings, not enough timeline. Both academies at Hotel Obsidian. So maybe the Sparrow Academy goes hunting for the Umbrella Academy. So people / things disappearing from the Kugel Blitz is one of the scenes. Klaus and a new character played by the actor from Euphoria, which was Jamin Walton, running through the halls of Hotel Obsidian, what I assume is the hotel. Jamie said, what are you, their mascot? And 5 uses his power and says, more like their ringer. Lila and Victor teaming up to fight something with Victor's powers. Someone with a flamethrower that I saw someone say that was Grace doing that and lighting something on fire. Allison being thrown back by what looks like Victor's powers. So maybe they get into some sort of sibling fight. Bonding didn't go that well. A badass pogo and 5 saying, I've been looking for you. Klaus saying, spoiler alert. And overall, the trailer looks so freaking awesome. I think you'd have to agree, right? On the 20th, we got an official season 3 poster. I'm gonna need that. It looks magnificent. 24th, another official poster with both the Umbrella Academy and the Sparrow Academy. On to June, the current month we're in, and leading into Wednesday's release of the Umbrella Academy. We got our first look at the Hotel Obsidian. Now the Hotel Obsidian is going to play in the background while I tell you what we see in this trailer. So we have the Umbrella Academy siblings arriving at the Hotel Obsidian and pushing each other through the door like the dysfunctional siblings they are. Seems like it's like a bad place in town, which I think is kind of a given anyways. Klaus has clearly been here before, which I think is also another given. And he knows a lot about it. He seems quite excited to see it again. It seems a bit eccentric for everyone else. At the moment, they've been releasing montages of the Umbrella Academy and the Sparrow Academy. There's only a couple of new scenes for each of them, and it doesn't reveal too much. It has a couple new scenes. I don't have it in my notes, but I remember so clearly writing it down, so I don't actually know what happened to it. So season 3 is set to release June 22nd to this coming Wednesday. I'm very excited about it, and that is what we know so far about season 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and comment anything you're excited about, any theories that you have for season 3, what you're excited about. I'm excited to see Klaus. I'm excited to see 5 in new outfits. Luther character development, sibling development, love that. I want to see if Sloane gets married. I'm quite curious about that. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I bring out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Anything to do with books, films, and video games. And recently, I have started a vlog series stay tuned for all of that. I have been CJ. This has been the Umbrella Academy, what we know so far of season 3. And I will see you in the next video.